Hi, welcome to the quiz. You can answer along on quizalto.com, all for free. The exact URL of this quiz will be in the notes down below. Let's get started. Good luck. What is a key feature of the AWS Chatbot Slack integration? Access to AWS resources and services through Slack commands. File sharing capabilities within Slack channels. Encryption of chat messages in transit. Integration with third-party cloud platforms. The AWS Chatbot Slack integration provides access to AWS resources and services through Slack commands, enabling users to interact with AWS directly from their Slack workspace. How can AWS Chatbot help streamline communication between development teams? By providing analysis of code quality metrics. By integrating with development tools for automatic code deployment. By facilitating code reviews. By sending real-time notifications and alerts in collaboration platforms. AWS Chatbot can help streamline communication between development teams by sending real-time notifications and alerts in collaboration platforms, allowing teams to stay informed and collaborate effectively on code changes and deployment. What is an advantage of using AWS Chatbot for monitoring AWS resources? Manual scaling of resources. Automated deployment of new resources. Real-time visibility into resource status and performance. Isolation of resources in separate VPCs. AWS Chatbot provides real-time visibility into resource status and performance, enabling users to monitor and manage AWS resources more effectively. How does AWS Chatbot improve collaboration among DevOps teams? By enforcing strict access control policies for production resources. By centralizing alerts and notifications from multiple AWS services in one platform. By conducting regular team-building exercises. By automatically deploying code changes in production environments. AWS Chatbot enhances collaboration among DevOps teams by centralizing alerts and notifications from multiple AWS services in one platform, creating a seamless communication channel for team members. What is required for setting up AWS Chatbot in Slack? A paid Slack subscription. A specific software development kit installation. An AWS account and administrative access in Slack. Approval from the AWS CEO. To set up AWS Chatbot in Slack, users need an AWS account and administrative access in Slack to configure the integration between the two platforms. What is a key feature of leveraging AWS Chatbot for operational tasks in AWS? Executing complex SQL queries on database instances. Generating graphical reports for resource utilization. Automating software deployment with built-in scripts. Interacting with AWS services through natural language commands. One of the key features of AWS Chatbot is the ability to interact with AWS services through natural language commands, simplifying operational tasks and providing a user-friendly interface for managing resources. What is a benefit of integrating AWS Chatbot with Amazon CloudWatch? Automating data backup processes. Creating dynamic website content. Launching EC2 instances with a single command. Receiving alerts and alarms in Slack channels for monitoring AWS resources. Integrating AWS Chatbot with Amazon CloudWatch allows users to receive alerts and alarms in Slack channels, providing real-time monitoring of AWS resources. How does AWS Chatbot help with incident management? By sending alerts from AWS services directly to Slack channels. By automatically resolving incidents in the AWS console. By creating new AWS accounts for each incident. By providing free credits for AWS services during incidents. AWS Chatbot assists with incident management by sending alerts from AWS services directly to specified Slack channels, enabling quicker response times. How does AWS Chatbot integrate with AWS Lambda? By using Lambda as a standalone chatbot service. By managing Lambda deployments automatically. By enabling Lambda functions to send notifications to Chatbot. By restricting access to Lambda functions. AWS Chatbot can integrate with AWS Lambda by enabling Lambda functions to send notifications to Chatbot, creating alerting and automation capabilities. What role does AWS Chatbot play in streamlining incident management processes? Enabling automated incident escalations and responses. Creating virtual desktop environments. Configuring network firewalls. Managing software licenses for development tools. AWS Chatbot plays a role in streamlining incident management processes by enabling automated incident escalations and responses, helping teams quickly address and resolve issues to minimize downtime. Why is AWS Chatbot considered a valuable tool for enhancing operational efficiency in AWS environments? Due to its focus on hardware optimization and performance tuning. Due to its support for programming in multiple languages. Due to its ability to streamline communication and automate routine tasks. Due to its integration with machine learning algorithms for predictive analytics. AWS Chatbot is considered a valuable tool for enhancing operational efficiency in AWS environments because it streamlines communication and automates routine tasks, leading to improved productivity and resource management. How can AWS Chatbot help with DevOps workflows? By optimizing code for performance. By creating trending reports for resources. By automatically deploying applications. By notifying teams of resource changes and incidents in real time. AWS Chatbot can help with DevOps workflows by notifying teams of resource changes and incidents in real time, enabling faster incident response and collaboration. How can AWS Chatbot help in incident response and resolution within an organization? By automatically spinning up additional servers during incidents. By providing immediate notifications in Slack channels for critical events. By sending automated responses to customer inquiries. By generating standardized incident reports for compliance purposes. AWS Chatbot can assist in incident response and resolution by providing immediate notifications in Slack channels for critical events, enabling teams to respond promptly and collaborate effectively in resolving issues. What is the primary benefit of integrating AWS Chatbot with Amazon CloudWatch? Creating virtual private networks. Automating data backups in Amazon RDS. Configuring security groups in Amazon EC2. Receiving alerts and notifications directly in Slack. Integrating AWS Chatbot with Amazon CloudWatch allows users to receive alerts and notifications directly in Slack, enabling real-time monitoring and response. What is a common use case for AWS Chatbot integration with AWS Lambda? Running long-term batch processing tasks. Automating response actions based on incoming messages in Slack channels. Tracking user engagement on a website. Creating dynamic forms for data collection. A common use case for AWS Chatbot integration with AWS Lambda is automating response actions based on incoming messages in Slack channels, allowing for real-time interaction and event-triggered workflows. What is an AWS service that integrates with AWS Chatbot to automatically create help desk tickets when alerts are triggered? AWS Code Pipeline. Amazon SNS. Amazon Cognito. AWS Systems Manager. AWS Systems Manager integrates with AWS Chatbot to automatically create help desk tickets when alerts are triggered. What is the benefit of using AWS Chatbot for notifications? Improved network bandwidth. Increased storage capacity. Centralized notifications across multiple accounts and services. Enhanced security protocols. AWS Chatbot enables centralized notifications across multiple AWS accounts and services, streamlining alert management and response workflows. What AWS service can be integrated with AWS Chatbot to provide security notifications? Amazon CloudFront. Amazon GuardDuty. AWS Config. Amazon RDS. Amazon GuardDuty can be integrated with AWS Chatbot to provide security notifications regarding potential security threats and vulnerabilities in real time. What role does AWS Chatbot play in DevOps processes? It limits access to operational logs. It increases manual monitoring efforts. It enables automated responses to operational events. It creates barriers between development and operations teams. AWS Chatbot plays a role in DevOps processes by enabling automated responses to operational events, promoting collaboration and efficiency between development and operations teams. What is a key advantage of using AWS Chatbot for incident response? Improved collaboration and communication. Enhanced database performance. Reduced cost of storage. Faster application deployment. AWS Chatbot facilitates improved collaboration and communication during incident response by enabling real-time notifications and automated responses in collaboration channels. How does AWS Chatbot enhance operational efficiency for DevOps teams? By optimizing database queries in Amazon RDS. By managing network configurations in Amazon VPC. By restricting access to AWS services. By automating routine tasks and providing real-time notifications in Slack. AWS Chatbot enhances operational efficiency for DevOps teams by automating routine tasks and providing real-time notifications in Slack, allowing teams to focus on strategic priorities and collaborate more effectively. What is AWS Chatbot used for in Amazon Web Services? Creating virtual chat rooms for team collaboration. Sending notifications and messages from AWS services to Slack channels. Generating API documentation for AWS services. Automating EC2 instance deployments. AWS Chatbot is primarily used for sending notifications and messages from AWS services to Slack channels, enabling teams to stay informed about their AWS resources. What is the advantage of using AWS Chatbot for security compliance monitoring? It slows down response time to security incidents. It increases the number of security vulnerabilities. It provides a centralized interface for viewing security compliance alerts. It disables all security compliance alerts. Using AWS Chatbot for security compliance monitoring provides a centralized interface for viewing security compliance alerts, making it easier to identify and address potential issues. What is a security advantage of using AWS Chatbot for incident response? Enabling quick and secure communication during security incidents. Limiting access to security incident details. Reducing the visibility of security alerts. Increasing the response time for security incidents. Using AWS Chatbot for incident response enhances security by enabling quick and secure communication during security incidents, facilitating faster resolution and reducing potential impact. How does AWS Chatbot improve incident response in cloud environments? By providing real-time alerts and actionable notifications in chat platforms. By predicting future incidents. By automatically resolving incidents without human intervention. By creating incident reports after incidents have occurred. AWS Chatbot improves incident response in cloud environments by providing real-time alerts and actionable notifications in chat platforms, facilitating faster incident resolution and collaboration among teams. And that's a wrap. Thanks to everyone who participated. Remember, you can answer along on quizalto.com, where you can keep track of your progress and find much more quizzes. We hope you had a fun and challenging time. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. Hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.